What is going on, everybody? Welcome back. MTG here with another episode. If you're new to the channel, hi there. So I got right here the MacBook Neo. This is actually not the base, but it's got 512 gigs of storage and obviously 8 gigs of unified memory, which is the only amount you can get, but it has Touch ID. Now this does retail for $699, this model, but the base is $599 if you get the education discount, $499, and this one that I have would be $599. I went and picked up the Indigo color. A lot of people are picking up the citrus. It looks like a really nice color, but I wanted to try out the Indigo. Want to get something a little bit different. So let's get right into it. It's a 13-inch MacBook, and the thing that I'm kind of excited with this MacBook Neo is I don't think I'm going to be using this as like my content work machine, but I see this as like at least for someone who's getting into like content, at least maybe like CapCut or Lightroom, then yeah, I think this would be great. So let's lift the lid, and you see right there it says hello. So we're going to lift this, or if you're like starting high school, it's not too heavy but it's not too light either. Let's put that aside. Maybe if you're getting to college, just writing up docs and things like that. Wow, we get a super thin piece right there. Like, that is insanely thin. Piece of paper, MacBook Neo. There we go. Put that aside. And then right here, I got, I believe, a 20-watt adapter. So right here, at first I thought I picked up the MacBook Air, which you get to choose like which wall adapter you want, but this is a 20-watt wall adapter. And then we also do get a USB-C to C cable. Now, let's put these aside. I probably won't be needing these for now. Let's take a look at the MacBook Neo itself. So there we go, just like that, and bam. Ooh, I like how this looks. I really do, and it actually, at a first glance, this looks really premium. Apple did not cut corners with the design and build of this MacBook Neo. Now, with this, you don't get any MagSafe. You only get 2 USB-C ports, I believe USB-C 3.0 and then 2.0, a headphone jack, and then side firing dual speakers right here as well. And then again, this is the Indigo color, which I gotta tell you, in person, this looks really nice. It doesn't really fingerprint test. It's not really attracting too many fingerprints, so that's good. But let's open this up, see what we get here. Okay, it automatically turned on, but we get a color-coded keyboard. Now, this is not backlit, so if you're going to be kind of using this in the dark, good luck. But we also get Touch ID, at least my model does. And then you don't get you get like a physical trackpad right here. And yeah, I can see the difference because I'm used to my MacBook Air's trackpad. So yeah, this is definitely going to feel really different. Let's pull this off and bam. So there it is. I'm gonna quickly get this set up and I'll be back.
English as the main language. Press the return key.
Let's get this set up and I'll be right back. Okay, so I got through the initial setup process, get start, and there is the background for the MacBook Neo. And it has the A18 Pro chipset. So it's the chipset found in the iPhone 16 Pro, I think with one less core. So it's not the A19 Pro, but I feel like the Neo lineup is going to continue to use the Pro, like a Pro chip moving forward. And I think that's a good thing. Why? Because the A18 Pro, A19 Pro chip, they've gotten so powerful in the past couple of years that it makes sense as to why it's in here. Now, I'm not going to run any geek benchmark scores or anything like that, because does the average person that is going to pick this up, will they end up running it? Probably not. But I want to kind of go into Safari real quick and see what's going on. Just kind of pull up, I don't know, GSM Arena real quick right here. It's pretty quick. Now, let's go like this. And it also does have Touch ID. Now, at least this model does. So I closed it right here. You can open it with one hand too, so that is very, very good. Now I'm going to just kind of lock screen. Let's close this up, open it back up. Bam, we're in with Touch ID. You can also unlock obviously with Apple Watch, and that's for old Macs too. So I'm gonna click X for that. I don't want to unlock it right now. Currently at an 84% battery. I'm excited to try this out and kind of test it. I'm gonna go through some slight video editing and some photo editing as well to see how much I can push this towards. But I think this is going to be great for students, especially those who are in high school, going into college, or just someone who wants a MacBook to surf the web, watch Netflix or YouTube or whatever it is. I think this is going to be it. And then those who are kind of into slight video editing, again, I'm going to test that out to see if I can confirm, but it looks like other people have been testing it and it kind of does pan out in their favor, in my favor as well. Now, if I had had this in high school, I would have probably gotten much further in my YouTube career. But back in 2014, 2015, we didn't have MacBooks like this. We had a 12-inch really thin MacBook, and that was not that powerful. And it was expensive too, by the way. This is going to be great. This is intended for those who are getting into like Chromebooks and things like that. If you have a Chromebook from school, I think schools should start to take a look at getting MacBooks. I mean, everyone has an iPhone too, especially here in the US. I'm not gonna say everyone, but a lot of people have an iPhone. So this just works really well in that regards. This Indigo, I actually love. I kind of wish this Indigo was a MacBook Air color, because as you guys know, my MacBook Air is my current machine that I'm using. I also do have a MacBook or a Mac Mini at home, but because I'm always out on the go, MacBook Air is my current machine. I'm also going to compare that to this as well. But stay tuned, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'm excited to try this out nonetheless. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. What do you guys think about MacBook Neo? What you guys want to see? And I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Take care.